hyperlocal weather source. This is your Norcast weather update.
As a medical director, I work closely with all our providers as well as the nursing staff to ensure we provide top-notch quality care for all our residents. Seeing every resident achieving their goal and being satisfied with our care gives me a lot of pride to be part of the team of preferred care at Absecon.
Hi everybody, good morning. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. Today is the day that we will start to feel the impacts of our tropical system as it continues to march closer towards our area. Right now it is still pretty quiet out there, even a little chilly in a few spots, down into the upper 40s and low 50s. So we're starting off the day with a bit of a mix of sun and clouds, but as we continue through the afternoon, you're going to notice that the clouds really start to build in pretty thick. They're going to be mostly cloudy skies for most of the day today. You're also going to notice that the humidity is on the rise for today because it's all that moisture pushing in ahead of Tropical Storm Ophelia. So here's the scenario. Throughout the rest of the day today, it's going to continue its track further north, and then by the overnight hours tomorrow morning, we're going to be seeing it make landfall on the North Carolina coastline and then continue to track through Virginia, eventually moving up towards Delaware, and then directly overhead by the second half of the weekend and the start of next week. So we are going to already see the clouds arriving today, but let's break it down on what we're looking forward to for the rest of the weekend. So later tonight, we'll start to see the wind pick up and we'll start to see the beginning of the rain activity. First starting off with just a couple of scattered showers. Then as we move into the early morning hours and the first half of the day Saturday, you're going to start to see some widespread heavy rain. The scattered activity is done and over with. Then in the afternoon, we'll see the rain kind of back down a little bit before it ramps up once again in the afternoon and evening. But do keep in mind that while we are seeing that little bit of a step down in the rain, we are still going to be dealing with some very strong wind gusts, 40, 50 mile per hour wind gust on the way with this system throughout the day Saturday. So all day Saturday, extremely windy. That means we do have the risk for coastal flooding throughout the entire day Saturday. But as far as flash flooding and flooding further inland away from the waterways, that's going to be kind of dispersed between the morning and then again in the afternoon. So here's another way to kind of represent that. You can see that the showers start off kind of spotty overnight Friday. They ramp up, widespread heavy rain for the first half of your Saturday, a break in the rain showers, and then they ramp up once again in the late afternoon into the evening. Some of the showers will even be sticking around for Sunday morning. Here's the whole setup. We have seen very comfortable air parked overhead. Nice high pressure was sitting up to the north overnight last night and is still kind of having an influence as of right now, but that's not really going to be the case for the next couple of hours. That high pressure is shifting a little bit further to the east, making way for Ophelia to kind of move a little bit further north, or at least for her moisture to move a little bit further north. So really the shading on this graphic, anywhere you see the shades of blue, that's really nice, dry, comfortable air. Once you get into the greens, feel a little bit of hot and humid, and then as you get into the oranges and the reds, it's swampy, and that's the potential for some more widespread heavy rain. So you can see that by this evening we are already into the green category, and then as Ophelia continues to push north, we'll transition into the yellows and then eventually into the reds. And the timing of those higher precipitable water numbers is the same as the timing for some of the heavy rain that we're tracking. Quickly becomes a post-tropical low, and then by Sunday afternoon it's still sort of sitting over South Jersey. So we will be seeing the rain start to kind of taper off by midday Sunday, but it will stay very windy. By the time everything is wrapped up, done, and over with, we're going to be seeing widespread numbers closer to about 3 inches. Now, we will see localized higher totals where they kind of hit the jackpot and see heavy bands just sort of set up and train over the same spot. So some areas are going to be closer to maybe 5 to 6, but those are going to be isolated. Meanwhile, everyone will be seeing at least 2.5, maybe 3 inches. So like I said, the showers are still sticking around by Sunday morning. All day Sunday, it will still be very cloudy and extremely windy. Even on the back end of the storm, you're still going to see the wind kind of sticking around for all day Sunday. Monday is when things start to return back to normal. Okay, I hope you guys are staying safe for the rest of the day today. We will continue to keep you up to date on everything that's going on with the tropical system. Have a good day.